Hello students, in this session we will discuss about the seventh program from the Java lab. Okay, this program is all about demonstrating parameterized constructor. Okay, so first we will see what is constructor. So constructor is similar to your method. So it is like method only. The only difference between constructor and method is that the name of the constructor must be same as your class name. Okay, so constructor is used to initialize the object. So whenever the object is created inside the class, so by default the without parameter constructor will be called. Okay, so this is about the constructor. So next we will see the program. So here we created a class called count para. So that is nothing but constructor parameter. So here we created a class. Next, so you need to create the constructor. So your Java compiler will provide you a default constructor for every class. Suppose that if you want to create a user-defined constructor, you can also create. So constructor will be it may be a parameter constructor or it may be without any parameter. The only important thing is name of the constructor must be same as your class name. So here we created a constructor on CONTPARA constructor parameter, and this constructor will take two parameters of A and B, which both are an integer type. So inside this constructor we are just displaying the parameters A and B. So this is the constructor with parameters. You can create a constructor without parameter also. Next, we created one more class. In that class, we are just calling that constructor. So inside the main method, so we are just calling that method. And this constructor requires two parameters of integer. So we need to pass the two integer values, 10 and 5. Okay. So when you run this code, so you will get the output as the constructor parameters are 10 and 5. So this is the output you will get. So this is the output. The constructor parameters are 10 and 5. Okay. So next we try to execute the same program using the Eclipse IDE. So here first we will create the class. Right click, new class. Here we go 7. Click on finish. So here we'll create one more constructor. Uh, okay. Info enter the name of the class. So next we create a constructor here. So one thing, whenever you creating constructor, one thing you need to remember that constructor will not have any return type. So just so here we will display a simple message. Constructor with the parameter. So next we will create a constructor with two parameters, int a comma int b. So here we display the simple message. be just print the a. So here we created a two constructor without parameter, constructor with two parameter. Okay, next. So in this class, we will try to call that constructor. So first write public certified main. Just you can call new constructor. So pass two values. You can just save this and click on run. So here we will get the output constructor without parameter. So this will call the constructor without parameter, and this will call the constructor with two integer parameter. Okay, so this is a simple program that demonstrates the constructor with parameter and constructor without parameter. So constructor is similar to your method. So only thing is that name of the constructor must be same as the class, and constructor will not have any return type. Okay, thank you students.